So Revision 3 is the first video network for the internet age. And so the first revision of television really was the big networks. NBC, CBS, ABC built big brands, Walter Cronkite, Howard Cosell, the guys you looked up to but you knew you would never really be able to talk to. And then the second revision, cable, ESPN, MTV, so you got Chris Berman and Dan Patrick and the MTV VJs. Those guys were, a little bit more approachable. They talked your language. If you're hanging at a bar with them, which you probably could, they'd do all the talking. The third revision, Revision 3, is video programs distributed via the internet. And these are hosted by not the gods from up high or the guys who you idolize, but people from the communities and who are just like you, who just happen to be a little bit better at doing television. Like, look at you, Andy. You didn't go to school for this. This isn't your real job. I mean, I guess it is now. You're just of this community, of this world, and you just happen to be good at making video programs about it. That's what we do. That's the third revision. There's also, I believe, what's happening with video right now is a flight to quality and a flight away from spectacle. So any new media, when it comes out, at first it's about spectacle, and then it moves into story and hosts and repeatability. So look what happened when the first movie camera came out, right? They just turned the movie camera on and they just filmed whatever happened to happen. And then all of a sudden they came out with this thing called the Great Train Robbery. You could actually tell a story with a movie camera, and movies became stories. The internet, remember when the internet first came out? And do you remember that site, the hamster dance? It was spectacle. It was a bunch of hamsters dancing to the songs of, I think it was the cartoon of Robin Hood, to the song from that. And it gradually evolved into people telling stories with blogs and other things. Well, the same thing's happening in video. This video on the net started YouTube, user-generated snackisodes, dogs jumping on cats' backs, Mentos, Star Wars kids, but it's turning into story. And it's turning into story like Prom Queen that Michael Eisner is doing, or repeatable content with hosts that you can relate to, that you want to watch week after week after week. And that's what we're doing, professionally produced, nonfiction, engaging hosts of the community that you want to watch week after week after week, because it's really hard to come up with another Mentos kid every week. We just launched a show called Techzilla. It's like a variety show for technology. It's reviews, it's help and how to. But we're going to go out and give people assignments. So let's say we want to review Bluetooth headsets. Sure, we're going to have our experts talk about what they like, but we'll ask our users to submit videos as well, and we'll pick the best ones, or we'll help the users vote on the best ones so that we can incorporate that. So it's professionally produced content that integrates in what the users and the viewers are talking about, thinking about, and in some cases videotaping. On distribution in general, we are distribution agnostic. The nice thing about having the ads and a sponsorship model baked into the content is I can set it free everywhere. And as long as I know how many people watched it, I'm fine with that. And I don't know how it's going to work out, whether people are going to come to our website to watch it, whether they're going to go to Juiced, whether they're going to go to their own MySpace page or Facebook or whatever. So our goal is to be everywhere. So, and from cell phones to HD. And so it starts with, yeah, we've been great with iTunes, and downloadable's been awesome for us. About, big percentage of our audience is downloading. We added an embed code in so that people could embed our Flash player wherever they wanted. And that was about a month ago. And it's basically embed the whole show, whatever you want. And that's been very successful as well. We've seen our Flash numbers, our stream numbers have come up pretty dramatically on a couple of our shows because of that. But that's not the end. We're going to get it out everywhere. I know you talked to Kevin and he talked about a Facebook player that we haven't launched yet, but we're actually, the problem with the Facebook player is one of the type of video we do versus what it accepts, which I think I have a solution for. But that's only the beginning. Anywhere you are, you want to watch video by yourself or with friends, we need to be.